Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my big birthday book haul. Alright y'all, so there is a lot to cover in this video. Every May, I'm gonna do some like disclaimer stuff here, but every May, when it's my birthday month, I spend a lot of money on books for some reason, treat myself, and I get a lot of books from family and friends, and like this year is like no joke. There's so much to just show here. And I bought several books in April. I'm also going to show here as well. Did book outlet orders. Here we are again. Now look, I'm going to first say, I'm a full supporter of use your library, use your resources, use the Libby app. I'm not like encouraging consumerism about these big bookshelves and all those stuff that like I'm buying. I'm not saying that because I know that's an issue. I know that's a conversation to be had, but buying books just makes me happy. And that's why we're going to talk about the books that I bought. I love watching a good book haul. Love it. Okay. I love seeing what people buy. Okay. Any kind of hauls, like not just book hauls, stationery hauls, like any kind of clothes haul, any kind of haul, your girl is here for it. Okay. And so I hope that y'all are the same. Okay. Plus it gives me the opportunity to kind of share what I've added to the shelves without having to do a whole new like bookshelf tour. I've actually unhauled a lot of books as well. So like as far as Pango books, I have sold so many books on Pango Books, it's unreal. So I have actually unhauled a ton of books in the last 6 months. Y'all saw I did like a big, I didn't do an unhaul video, but I unhauled over 100 and something books. And now we've like added a lot of those back. Not those same books, but we've added a lot of quantity of those same books back. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying. That's okay. It is what it is. The hub stuff said we in a library. Y'all seen it in that last clip, the vlog and everything, but I don't know, this is a long disclaimer, but I just really want to make sure, because transparency is very important here. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to own so many X amount of books to have a BookTube channel or to do any of these things that we do. Like, you don't even have to own any books to have a BookTube channel. You could just read from your library. That's fine, you know? Like, I started off filming in my closet, and then it just naturally happened, you know? Like, it's what I like to buy. So, I don't know what it is, but I'm just prefacing this whole video with that, okay? Also, anyone that sent me birthday gifts, I just want to say again for the third time, it's the third video I said this, but how much I truly appreciate you, and I have definitely reached out to every single person individually if possible to let them know thank you for the gift. I did send it on a couple people I didn't have on Instagram, so I did send like a little thank you with the little QR code that way. But if you didn't get that, please know that I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. For the sake of this video, there's so many books to get through here, so I'm not going to like specifically name each person, but just know that I'm so appreciative of you and your support to the channel and just your special gift to me. It definitely made my day, made my week getting those. I shared a lot of it on Instagram and stuff, so I appreciate you all so much. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to have a giveaway as well in this video. I'm not going to put any details in the description or the video for that because I don't want any scammers to find this video and be crazy, but the giveaway information will be at the end of this video, so be sure to stick around. I'll have all the details of what you need to do at the end of the video. Also, I put a lot of these already on my shelf, and then my book outlet order come, and so like now I had to get them back off the shelf. So I'm sorry if I miss anything. If I miss one you got me or something, like I'm sorry if I miss anything. I've looked and looked and looked, and I had took pictures of the stacks thinking that was a good idea, and so before I put them away, but it wasn't. Looking over here again, just double checking. I don't see anything else, but again, that could get missed. If so, know that it's not intentional. I have really tried my best to make sure that I have gotten everything off the shelves that was newly added and everything. But again, if not, I am so sorry. Now that that's all out the way, let's talk about the books. All right, y'all. So the first stack of books I want to talk about are some that I have purchased either from Book Outlet, McKay's in Knoxville, and some are from Book Outlet, not Book Outlet, Baker Book House. Some may be from Amazon. We'll just go on and see. So First on the list, we've got some Tammy picks, okay? Tammy, Protagonist Pub, recommended these, and actually one of them I don't think she's read yet, but this one she definitely told me she thinks I would like, and it's called Esme Cahill Falls Spectacularly by Marie Bostwick. So I don't know anything about content or anything for these books, by the way, so just take that with a grain of salt. We'll see, but I know this is a secular author. The meaning of family, places we call home, restorative powers of long walks, mountain air, and generous helpings of caramel cake. Let's go. So hopefully I enjoyed this one. I know if she recommends it to me, it's probably going to be one that I enjoy. So got that. And then Miss Graham's Cold War Cookbook by Celia Rees. This is a secular historical fiction author, and it's set in Germany in 1946, looks like. And so it says Edith is perfect spy material. Let's go. This is one Tammy's going to read pretty soon, so I'm excited to hear her thoughts. Hopefully she enjoys it because I've already bought it, so I should have waited to hear her thoughts, but it was on Book Outlet for very cheap, so worst comes worst, if I don't like it, I can get rid of it, but I thought it sounded really good, and it was one of the book club choices in the poll, so it didn't get picked, but this is one I decided to buy. So there's that. And if I spend that much time talking about 2 books, we're going to be here all day. So I'm going to have to hurry up. So next we've got an entire series by Mimi Matthews. I don't know what's 1, 2, and 3. I think book 1 is this green one. And it's called The Siren Sussex. I don't know what book 2 is. They don't say it on the spine, so whatever. The Lily of Ludgate Hill. And then The Belle of Belgrave Square. I love these covers. I'm really excited to try more Mimi Matthews. And so this was like a Book Outlet buy for book 2 and 3. And then book 1 I just grabbed on Amazon so I can have the whole series. So again, Toxic Trait, buying the whole series before we even buy them. Read them. What am I saying? Read one. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Toxic Trait. So, but I've heard nothing but good things about Mimi Matthews. I hope I enjoy this series. If not, it can go to a happier home. But for the amount of money it was worth it. So I don't know about content or anything, but I read one of her Christmas books before and I enjoyed it. So next we've got The Yellow Wife, or just Yellow Wife, by Sadaqua Johnson, and I am really looking forward to this. I know it's going to be very heavy content as far as like slavery and those sort of times, and just what this character endures, because it says one woman's captivating tale of survival in the most notorious slave prison of the antebellum South. So I know this is a very powerful story, and it's definitely a great book. So many of my friends have enjoyed it, so I have to be in the right headspace whenever I pick it up. But I just know this is going to be a great book. I just had to add it to my cart whenever I saw it on Book Outlet for just a few dollars. Then we have got some Ruta Sepetys, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up. I'm going to sort through here a little bit, but we've got 3 Ruta Sepetys that I picked up recently. I showed these 2 in a vlog recently, but then I picked up a 3rd one on Book Outlet, so it's much cheaper. So Salt to the Sea is the first one, and then we've got The Fountains of Silence, and a lot of y'all said this was good in that vlog, so excited about that. And then I Must Betray You is the newest one I picked up. So all 3 of these are secular historical fiction stories. I have already read Between Shades of Grey. I think I've got it actually down here somewhere, right here. I've got a copy of it, and it's actually signed if you want to see it. We're gonna be here all day, but it's all right. Long video, get your coffee. Hope, Love, Freedom. So my local bookstore actually does some book signings with her, so hopefully one day I get to meet her. But I absolutely love this book. I highly recommend it. It's just a powerful story. It's powerful. So I cannot wait to read her other books, and I just know they're gonna be great. And so, yeah, I got these 3 by her.
And then we've got some, I know I got another one of hers somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Next, we've got Hannah Linder, and this is an author I still haven't read, but I own like now, 3 or 4 of her books, so hopefully I can get to her soon. She writes Regency stories, it looks like. At least this first one is. And so it says The Girl from the Hidden Forest. And this one is When Tomorrow Came, and she is a Christian fiction author because it's published by Barber Publishing, and they publish clean and Christian books. So yeah, really excited to dive into these. Again, I'm not gonna read synopsis for these, I'm sorry, just don't have time for all of that because there's so much to get through here. But you know, definitely check out some of her books and see if you're interested. They definitely sound like such a great time. I just haven't had a chance to get to them. Every time I see her publishing a new book, I'm like, oh, I want to read that, and then I don't get to it. So I just been buying them, getting a collection started. I hope I enjoy her books. They sound great. And then I picked up Irish Meadows recently at McKay's by Susan Ann Mason. This is book 1 in the Courage to Dream series. This is a Christian historical fiction published by Bethany House. This is published, I think it was I hadn't heard of this author, so 2015. So an Irish story, let's go. Y'all already know I love Jennifer Dibble, so I saw Irish on this and I immediately grabbed it. Also, I had seen Tammy had got it from the library, so let's hope this is a good one. Then we have got a secular historical fiction author, Ellen Marie Wiseman, The Lost Girls of Willowbrook. I know some girls recently did like a book club reading this, and I had wanted to read it at the time, and I never did. So this piqued my interest whenever I was looking on Book Outlet, and so I picked this one up. I don't really know anything about it other than it's definitely going to be a powerful tale of survival, it says, so let's go.
Next, we have some pre-orders. Let's grab these 2 pre-orders. Not pre-orders, what am I saying? I hate pre-orders.
Next are some books I got from Baker Bookhouse, and the first one is Night Falls at Predicament Avenue by Jamie Jo Wright. This was one I ordered. I talked about it in a vlog, but I got it just because she was doing like a swag pack thing, and so if you purchase one of her backlist, you could enter to get one of those if you're the first 50 people, and I did get an email saying I was one of the first 50 to do that, so that was really nice. So she'll like send like some, you know, bookmarks and stuff. But I needed to get this anyway, so you can't tempt me with a swag pack, you already know. So hopefully I enjoy this. I've enjoyed both of the books, or actually 3 of the books I've read by her so far, so definitely looking forward to this whenever I get time. I'm going to prioritize her backlist before I get to this though, but yeah, that's definitely one I had to add to the list, or to the shelf. So then we've got 2 pre-orders coming this week. You already know we've got For a Lifetime by Gabrielle Meyer. Gabrielle, I'm forgetting how you say it, but Gabrielle Meyer is how I've been saying it. I think I'm wrong, but anyway, book 3 in the Timeless series, and let me just say, I'm so excited. I forgot, though, to tell y'all in the May TBR, I was reading this. So, gonna be buddy reading this with a lot of lovely ladies. So excited to dive into this Friday. Probably gonna dive into this. By the time you see this video, I will have already started this book. So, yeah, looking forward to it. She's gonna have book 4 come out this November, and I've heard she's working on book 5. Say less. I'm so excited. Definitely a top series of all time. It's so good. Then we have got A Run at Love by Toni Shallow. This is one I haven't gotten to yet, but I plan to at some point this year or in early next year. We'll see just kind of what the schedule has for me, but I've been seeing really good things about it. So yeah, absolutely love the cover of this. It's beautiful. If you like a good Kentucky Derby type thing, this sounds like it's going to be a good time. So yeah, book 1 is the love script. Me pointing like y'all can see. Book 1 is the love script. So loved it last year. Yeah, last year. And so I'm really excited to dive into this whenever I get time. Then we have got some Nessie mail. You already know your girl is fired up. I showed these already in the recent vlog, but let's show them again for the sake of the haul. So 5 Nessie mail. Who am I? But I already have Mind Games, and I plan to read that this month for the Southern Charm Readathon. And so we have got book 2 and 3. Oh, don't you just love them spines with the numbers on the side? Yes, girl. So book 2 and 3 in the Katie Quinn Profile series. Okay, we've got Firestorm, and then we've got Dead End. Love this. So I love the way these feel too. Something about these. So they all match with the way they feel and the way they look. Love to see it. And then we have got one of her older series. And this is book 1, 2, and 3 in the Defenders of Justice series. And your girl kept calling book 2 Defenders of Justice. Honey, it's called Dark Deception. So my bad. But yeah, we've got Fatal Frost. We've got Dark Deception and Blind Betrayal. I noticed in that video I was not saying anything right. So oops. I love a good Nessie mail. She never disappoints me, okay? Her next book comes out in July, though, so I'll be prioritizing that, okay, as soon as possible, as soon as I get that. Next, we have got one that I picked up at the Christian bookstore in Knoxville. It was, if you're ever in Knoxville, check out Cedar Springs bookshop or bookstore, or whatever you want to call it. It's a Christian bookstore there on Cedar Bluff, okay? I love it. I love it. They have good used books. I got this as a new release, got it for $10. And not all of the new releases were $10, but they had a good selection of some that were. So this is The British Booksellers by Christy Cambron, and I have read one of her books before. I really enjoyed it. She writes Christian historical fiction, and more so maybe just clean. I know she's published by Thomas Nelson, so it could have faith, it could not. Either way, I know it's going to be clean, and so I'm really excited to read this at some point. Then I got a book off Amazon with a gift card, and that is Cabin Crush by Casey Stockton. I didn't get to read these last year, but they're so cute and small. I kind of want to read the whole series. What? But don't buy the whole series, Amanda. Just read one. And so I'm definitely going to read this Christmas season, maybe even Christmas in July. Who knows? I haven't ever read anything for Christmas in July. We'll see how my mood is. But I love this cover. Love the pink. It is so my vibe. This is me. This is me. And it sounds so cute. What? Okay, it's Christmas. We're at the cabin together, and Max Dawson is single. That's all we need to know. Reading this, okay? Reading this. My rom-com life. I'm about to get in a rom-com era. Y'all gonna see in this video, okay? So, speaking of rom-coms, I kind of want to throw this in later, but it's okay. I purchased Out of Office by Anna Conwell. Now, you'll see in this video, I pretty much own all of Anna Conwell's books now, it seems like. So, thank you to my friends. I love y'all. So, But I bought the novella because of that. That's called Out of Office. So yeah, super excited. It says a forced proximity, coworkers to lovers, rom-com. Yes, let's go. So she writes clean romance, and I'm really excited about her books. Obviously, I'm excited about all these books, but hey, we got another excited word around here. So there's that.
And I really need to be sitting these a little bit better. They're falling over, y'all. We don't need no damaged books around here. You know what I'm saying? This may be an hour long. Okay, come on, Amanda. We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm trying to get everything together. All right.
Next, I purchased, which I got a couple of these as a gifts as well that you'll see, but this is my purchased list. Another of the Aggie Morton series by Martha Jocelyn, Mystery Queen. I'm not even saying this right, but Aggie Morton Mystery Queen. Okay, this is, I think, book 4. You got number 4 on the spine. Love it. So this is the Seaside Corpse, and so these are just a lot of fun. If you like a good Agatha Christie, which we've got some Agatha Christies in this haul, then you know your girl will, I'll explain. But this is definitely one to pick up, this series. So I've only read the first book, but I did get books 2. I got book 2 recently, and then 3, and now I've got 4. So excited to, there's that word again. I can't wait to read these. That's all I'm gonna say. Excited. Okay. Now, those are middle grade. That's a middle grade series, I should say. So then I picked up this video.
So then I picked up this video.
Okay, then you knew I couldn't handle this without dropping something. The Light Between Oceans. I got this on Book Outlet. It was only a few dollars, by M.L. Stedman. Now, I heard about this from one of my friends, and I saw a lot of my friends on Goodreads have read this. Apparently, this is like one that a lot of people have read over the years, and I never even heard of it. So, let's go. And then we picked up another Tammy book, and that is Dear George, Dear Mary, okay, by Mary Calvey. I hope that she likes this book because I haven't waited to see her thoughts. But I know this is one that she is going to read this month at some point, so hopefully she enjoys it. If not, I'll check it out at some point. But unless she just tells me it's terrible, but hopefully not. This is all like of course, a George Washington and his first love, Mary, right? Their story. Love this cover. So, yeah, pick this up. Then we've got Patty Callahan's Surviving Savannah. Now, look, I've been looking at this book for like 2 years. Every time I go to Books A Man, it's on the bargain aisle, but I never pick it up. And so I saw it on Book Outlet, and I thought, add to cart. It is what it is. So, obviously, this comes from Books A Man. I can tell by the sticker on the back. But this cover gets me. And after I read the Once Upon a Wardrobe book by Patty, I had to pick this up. I know her storytelling is great. I've also got this book I need to read by her, The Secret Book of Flora Lee. So at some point I'll pick that up. I know a lot of y'all have loved that book as well. So she's just a very powerful storyteller, okay? And this is secular historical fiction. Now, as Chrissy would say, is it the pizza resistance? I keep saying pizza resistance. Okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I can never say it. Powerful by Lauren Roberts. What? All right. So why am I not reading this right now? Why am I not reading this right now? But we're here. So this is the novella that's kind of gonna keep us on, I guess, hold before we get to Reckless in July. And I'm unwell already knowing what I know about this. I need to know. But this is just a novella after Powerless. So it's so small. Like, it just looks so small compared to the other books. So, yeah, I really want to read this in June. So, we'll see. We'll see if I get to it. Hope so. All right, next we've got, let's see. Something I have never really showed y'all is I have, like, a big stack of these guidepost books and mysteries. I haven't even, like, they're in my closet. I just have never even took them out and put them on any shelves or anything because of space. So, over time, I've been kind of collecting these. And so with that said, I did pick up some of these guidepost books at the bookstore. As I see them and they're like $4 or $5, I usually pick them up. I got 3 in the Whistle Stop Cafe Mystery Series. One is by Gabrielle Meyer, and she's already published the first one in that series that I own, so I've got it on my book card over there somewhere. So one is called For Sentimental Reasons. That's my baby. And okay, what's that word? Accentuate the Positive. Can't read. All right, anyway, here's the other one, For Sentimental Reasons. And then I picked up another Gabrielle Meyer one called Double Trouble. This is actually in the Savannah Secrets series. Look, I think you can read these without having to read them in order, so I'm pretty sure. There's always so many books in there by different authors and things, so I'm pretty sure you could read them in different orders, but I did pick these up. If you've read like guidepost books, let me know some of your favorite series and stuff with that. There's so many out there, but usually you have to like do a subscription to that kind of thing, and so it's never really like available by ebook that I don't see and all that stuff. So
I have some other...
next, we've got some other historical fiction books by Pam Jenoff. She's another author that I recently read one of the short stories from Amazon in February in that historical fiction collection, and so I really want to try some of her books. My friend Lauren Teague actually really likes this author as well, and so since she owns one of these, me and her may buddy read them. I think she read The Orphan's Tale and really liked it, and then The Lost Girls of Paris. I think she owns this one, so we talked about buddy reading this. So they were only $5 at McKay's. Easy pickups, you know, probably easy sales on Pango if I don't really care for them, because I know she's a popular author. So yeah, these look really great for some good secular historical fiction books. Next, I picked up these books recently. I already talked about these in a vlog too, but I wanted to throw them in here because since it is a pretty recent buy, and that is Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, and then Everyone on This Train is a Suspect by Benjamin Stevenson. So yeah, now my friend did tell me that you can read this one without reading this one, but since I bought it, I'm going to try to read the first one first. So we'll definitely see how this goes. These are secular thrillers, looks like, so hopefully the content's not too bad for me, but I'm looking forward to trying them out, trying to see if I can find a hidden gem out there, okay, in the secular thriller world, okay. Before I talk about any more mysteries, I did pick up this novella from the Ilion Chronicles. I had a gift card, so I bought this on Amazon, and it is called Half-Blood, See Where Jace's Story All Began. So I'm gonna have to read this soon. I need to know. I love Jace's character in Resistance, so looking forward to this, and it's very short. So yeah, this is a prequel novella I picked up, and we'll have to talk more about the Ilion Chronicles soon because y'all hooked your girl up. I love y'all so much. All right, so next we have got lots of mysteries here. Okay, I'm gonna run through these as quick as possible. Agatha Christie, I picked up The Body in the Library, The Secret Adversary, At Bertram's Hotel. I'm pretty sure I owned this before and sold it. Now I bought it again. What? The Moving Finger, Murder on the Orient Express. Also pretty sure I bought this and sold it. Now I bought it again. And Then There Were None. Miss Marple, The Complete Short Stories. And then these are not Agatha Christie. So those were all Agatha Christie ones. And look, let me explain. So I feel like I need to explain. I at one point said on my channel that like I didn't want to own any of her books. I was just going to listen to audio, but I have found that audio is not working. I have to have physical in tandem because of the characters. And so, yeah, I really want to try to read some of these. I had asked for some recommendations.
You will have already seen... Yeah, no, you may not. Okay, so anyway, whatever. I have this video for the Holmes book tag that's coming out where I've asked for some recommendations for... I don't know when you're going to see that. Yeah, you've already seen that. So, yeah, sorry. Anyway,
you will have already seen my Holmes book tag where I asked for some recommendations for Agatha Christie. So, hopefully some of these are the ones y'all recommended. Okay, if not, I can pick them up anyway later. But those are some that I really want to try to get to and just like test myself and see what I would like, because The Murder of Roger Ackroyd was one of my favorite books last year. And so, hopefully I can find a hidden gem in these too. Then we have got these two little tiny cute books, and they're the same size, but they're just a little bit different in thickness. And so I'm so glad they're the same size. But this is Pint of No Return, a shake shop mystery. And so this is book 1, and then we've got book 2 is A Sprinkle in Time. So these look so cute. They make me really want a milkshake. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna read this. The author is Dana Mentink, M-E-N-T-I-N-K. Accent problems. Okay, so yeah, these sound really good. I'm excited. I keep delaying delivery on the audiobook, and I thought, forget it, I'm just gonna buy it. So there we go. So okay, got those, and now
this video's probably over 30 minutes long, my bad. Just one stack has been completed. Okay, this is chaos. Alright, let's talk about...
Okay. Let's talk about some gifted book mail. Okay, first and foremost, like I said, love y'all. Thank you so much for these. I'm definitely going to be prioritizing more of these as I can because they are gifts. I definitely don't want to be one of those like, I don't care if somebody does it with something, I buy them. I really don't. But I feel bad if I'm not picking up a book somebody's bought me, right? I really want to try to like prioritize them when I can, if possible. So first I have A Place to Hang the Moon by Kate Albus. I thought that looks so cute. Like those little family. Love it. And then we've got another Aggie Morton book, okay? Mystery Queen, The Dead Man in the Garden. Martha Jocelyn. This is book 3 in that series. And then we have got Beauty, a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love it. So thank you so much for those. And then we have got some rom-coms. What? All right. How to Kiss Your Best Friend by Jenny Proctor. I have already read this. Would love to reread this one. I'm not much of a rereader, but I would love to reread this because I really want to read the rest of the series and I need memory to be like refreshed. So yeah, I love this book so much, and it's one I definitely want to have on my shelf because I'm constantly recommending it. So then we have got The Golden Goal by Anna Conwell. I don't know if this is in the series, but I know she's going to have another one that's like a sports romance coming out with golf. So yeah, either way, love this. This says Alabama Rockets on the front. So yeah, I love that. I cannot wait to read that too. And then we've got Betrothal or Breakaway by Leah Brenner. Now look, she is also a clean secular romance author, just like Anna and Jenny. And this is a hockey romance, and the main character has autism, or the main male character has autism. So you already know this is right up my alley. Then we've got Sweep. This is one I planned to read like 2 years ago, didn't get to it. Had borrowed it from the library, didn't read it, and now I just added it to my wish list, and so now I have it. And it's called The Story of a Girl and Her Monster by Jonathan Auxier. And my friend Lizzie Lemus loves this, so really excited to dive into this probably for next middle grade March. Then I've got 2 Lane Austen books here. We've got Chasing Shadows and Wonderland Creek. I've heard they're both great. Christian historical fiction, romance, I'm not sure, but another Christian historical. So then I have got a Christian fantasy by Morgan L. Bussey. Let's go. Marker the Raven, the Ravenwood Saga. So this is book 1 in that series, so y'all already know I'm gonna be down for this. Okay, it looks so good. And then we have got Waterfall by Lisa T. Berggren. I'm definitely going to be buddy reading this with some friends. And so this is book 1 in the River of Time series. You had me at time travel. That's it. So that's a Christian book as well. Then we have got these cozy mysteries, 4 puzzling cozy mysteries, Missing Pieces. And this has Cynthia Hickey, Linda Baton Johnson, Teresa Ives, Lily. I don't know how you say that, Teresa Ives. Lily, and then Janice Thompson. So you had me at there's a beagle on the front, right? Say less. So that's also a Christian mystery series. Continuing on with gifts from friends and family, we have got another stack here. A Heart Worth Stealing by Joanna Barker. This is a proper romance, and I really want to dive into more of the proper romance books. A lot of y'all say they're great, and so I've never read anything by Joanna Barker, but I know she's going to be a great author. A lot of y'all have said she's great, so I have my hopes high on this, okay? And then we have got Head in the Clouds by Karen Whitmire. I've heard nothing but good things about this as well. You already know I love Fairest of Heart and If the Boot Fits, so here's another Karen Whitmire for the shelf. She writes Christian historical romance. Then we have got a Pepper Basham. Again, you already know Pepper Basham is definitely one of my favorite authors, and so this is a novella called Between Stairs and Stardust. Really excited about this one as well. And I actually want to read that this month. We'll see. I don't know if I'll get to it or not. But if I read a novella, it's going to be either that one or the Ilion Chronicles one. We'll see. Then we have got this one by Amanda Barrett, and it's called Within These Walls of Sorrow. And it says this won a Christie Award. So this is a novel of World War II Poland. So definitely excited to read this author. And then we have got this devotional that my friend sent, and it is Mom Heart Moments by Sally Clarkson. I'm really excited to dive into this. I already talked about it recently in a vlog, but I wanted to showcase it here as well because it is beautiful. And now we got all the Anna Conwell, the rom-com. Let's go. All right, so rom-com city. We got the whole series here. He's My Fake Fiance by Anna Conwell. He's My One Regret. And he's my, but this all has but in front of it. My bad. But he's my one regret. But he's my fake fiance. But he's my grumpy neighbor. So I love these covers. I love the florals around them. So let's go. Let's go. So excited about those. And then we've got another rom-com here. Emma St. Clair and Jenny Proctor. They collaborated and wrote Eloise and the Grump Next Door. I've heard this is great. Heard it's great. They are both great. Let's go. Both these authors are great, so I'm excited about that, to read those and that. And then more Hannah Conwell. Oh, the whole series. We've got The Love Audit. Then we've got One More Song. Then we've got The First Taste and One Last Play. So she writes secular clean romance, clean rom-coms. Love it. Then we have got Jennifer Bean, Resorts to Murder. I already talked about this recently, I think, in another vlog, but how to show it here. Love this book. It was so great. So I'm glad to have it to my shelves. It's definitely one I could reread. I love Aiden and Jennifer. They are the best couple. Then we have got another proper romance called Blackmore by Julianne Dawson. I have another book by her, I'm pretty sure. Okay, way back. So the final stack here, actually no, not a final stack, what am I saying? All right, so this is some that I've already talked about recently as well, but we're going to show just because. So I picked up a lot of Savannah Scott's books because she came to our local bookstore here. He's so not my Valentine, Savannah Scott. And then a whole series here, A Fish Out of Water. To Catch a Wave, Catch a Wave. And then this is the first one, Are We There Yet? Now she says these can be read individually, but your best experience is probably reading them in order, so I'll do that. Then I already showed these two in a vlog, but for the sake of a haul, we're here. Just want to show these again, and that is the Emma St. Clair and Jenny Proctor kind of companion series here, A Groom of One's Own and Romancing the Grump. I love these covers, love the colors. I am excited to read these. My friend Lindsay has loved these, so pick these up on Amazon.
And then we got these down here. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. Struggles! I'm struggling, you guys. You all should see this back here. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. This needs to be a sped up clip. I'm gonna speed this up with Chipmunk. Okay.
Okay. So these are heavy. Now, the next book is The Widow and the Highlander by Martha Keyes. I really want to read Martha Keyes, and you had me at Scotland, so let's go. She's a clean romance author. Then another clean romance author is Nicole Van, Love Practically. You had me at the Tartan and the Scotland stuff, so we hear. I've heard nothing but good things. And then we've got one of Tammy's favorite books, and that is In Pieces by Rhonda Ortiz. Yes, and I actually forgot to mention, I don't have this right here with me, but speaking of Tammy, she had got me I showed it in a vlog, actually, when I hauled this, but it was like I've got it in there somewhere, I was looking at it, so I forgot to bring it in here, but it's like a Jane Austen puzzles book. I'll put a picture of it here. It looks so much fun. I'm excited to dive into it and try it out. So yeah, but this reminded me of that because I didn't have it in this stack, but In Pieces, this is a marriage and convenience story. Let's go. Say this. All right, now let's try to get these in order the best I can. I think, oh, they're numbered. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. All right. Let's see. We've got Samara's Peril by J.L. Knight. This is book 3 in the Ilion Chronicles. Then we've got Exiles, which is book 4. And then we have got Bitter Winter, book 5. So I'm going to get book 6 at some point, but definitely got enough to keep me busy in the Ilion Chronicles for a while. So this is a Christian non-magical fantasy series. Chef's Kiss in that first book, but man, them are heavy. All right. Next, we have got Counterfeit Kingdom by Holly Pivek and R. Douglas Givett. And this is like a Christian nonfiction about dangers of new revelation and new age stuff that's going on in the church. So one of my friends sent me this. And then A Brilliant Night of Stars and Ice by Rebecca Connolly. This is like a Titanic story. I've really been wanting to read more Titanic stories. So if you know any good ones, let me know. But this has definitely been on my list. And so I'm really excited to dive into this one. And then we've got Lori Wick, The Princess. This is definitely a beloved story, I know, by a lot of people. So my friend sent me this and we're going to buddy read this. And then He Should Have Told the Bees by Amanda Cox. I've seen this floating around for a while. I've heard good things. It's a Christian contemporary fiction story, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And then here's these books at the hubs that I was talking about in that vlog. The Crown of Rosamund is the one Blake got me, and The Reign of Rosamund is one I wanted to give away. So I have read The Crown of Rosamund, and I really loved it in 2021. You know, the hubs get me on that. But so he got me this for my shelves. I want to reread this before I read the next one, but I will say, oh, they are the same size. Good. The spines don't look the same, but that's okay. They're indie published, so I understand. So yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I hope I didn't miss anything. If you've sent me something and I missed putting it in this video, please forgive me. That is not intentional. I took everything off the shelves that I could find, that I remembered, and that was in the picture. But if I miss anything, please accept my apologies from the bottom of my heart, because I really tried to make an effort to get all these off the shelf. But I love you guys so much. I really appreciate any gifts that were sent from friends and family, and I'm looking forward to the next year of BookTube and reading these good books and just, you know, trying to read off the shelves. But I've added a bunch to the shelves, but that's okay. It's part of it, that, you know, it's just part of everything I do. So I just need to quit lying to myself and say I'm not going to buy books. But also, I have to remember, I have unhauled a lot of, like, just a lot of books. You know, I got rid of 12 at one time. So I have to remember that. That's okay. And I have shuffled things around. I am proud of myself for not having double stacks, I'll say. So I managed to get everything not double stacked anymore. So that has been good. Now, some of these books, where they're going to go, I don't know. I took a lot off the shelf, so most of them fit. But, you know, I've got the TBR cart, and then I've got my little rom-com shelf. So I think it'll be fine. I may have a few hanging out here and there, but it'll be what it is. And as I keep reading, I'll keep unhauling. I can think of a good amount of books on this shelf that I kind of want to unhaul. But I just want to try to, like, at least try a chapter of them and see what I think. Also, I don't do book hauls that often. I usually do a book haul at Christmas and my birthday. That's it, really. So I usually do a pretty big book haul twice a year. And that's it. So you don't really see me buying a whole lot of books. I may have a pre-order come in here or there. But that's kind of like what I do. I'm not usually scouring Book Outlet. But, like, around my birthday, I just find myself on there. And it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I hope I did not miss anything at all. It was really just like a lot. But I keep looking like, did I miss anything? I'm so sorry if I did. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Y'all already know I love you guys so much. And again, I'm so thankful for the video that Taylor did and just the love that you all have shared here on the community. It just meant so much to me, and I just love this. And so now for the giveaway information, right? So because of all of these great books, I want to try to give back to at least one person. And so in this video, I'm going to do a giveaway where I give away one book, or not one book, what am I saying? $20 gift card. That's usually like a book, or maybe 2 books, depending on like what you buy. Or if you buy Kindle books, that could be several. So, or you could buy whatever you want on Amazon. So I'm going to do a giveaway where I give back $20 to one person that's randomly selected in the comments. I'm not going to put the word giveaway in the title of this video, like I've already said, because of the giveaway scammer issues. But, you know, people like to make fake profiles and stuff. So with that said, but I really want to give back to at least one person on this channel. I actually do send like a lot of birthday book mail out. What am I saying? But I really want to try to give back again, just like because of the extra love that has been shared this birthday month. And so just leave a comment down below to be entered to win. I don't know how long I'll leave this up, maybe for a week from today. How about that? I don't know when this is going up, but a week from today. I'll put the details in the description. I won't use the word giveaway, but I'll just try to put like the, you know, hey, I don't know, I'll just put the date below. Date for comments through or something. I don't know what I'll say, but it'll be down below a week from this video. And then I'll probably put it in a vlog or something like that. Make it a little more easy where it's not going to have like a just sole dedicated giveaway video for it. Again, I don't want any scammers. Again, anytime I do a giveaway, you will not have me asking for no personal information, no credit cards, all that stuff. I ain't doing that. We ain't have no Telegram random Book Lover Amanda message me, you know, like kind of stuff. Like, absolutely not. You know, I had a whole issue with that 2 years ago. So, but what I'll do is I will announce the winner in a video. Okay. And if you're on Instagram, I will have probably contacted you by my own personal account, Book Lover Amanda. But either way, I will take care of that. So yeah, I just want to get back to you guys because I really appreciate all of the love and support this year. And so, you know, we already did a giveaway for the 2K celebration, but now we're going to do one for this. And so yeah, just leave a comment down below to be entered. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry this was so long, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've read these books. What do y'all think I should prioritize? Let's chat below. All that good stuff down in the comments below as usual. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.